Hello, how's everyone doing? Hello V, welcome to the stream. Man, damn, just in time. Just in time. Just in time, 15 minutes exactly. Let's go. Okay. Excellent. It's very early today. I do not usually stream Limbus Company at this hour, but I really wanted to stream Limbus Company, and unfortunately I cannot stream any earlier because I have the night shift. So, bleh, it is what it is. Wait a minute, I need to post that I'm live. Okay, here we go, live now. Let me think. What kind of a motto do I want to have for today? Fight, man, one of my favorite quotes. Fight the tide, or get lost within. Actually, awesome. Okay, now I need the link of the stream. Here. Man, this soundtrack is so fucking good. I have been listening to this song for about 1 hour now. And it's just so perfect. I believe this canto will be one of my favorites. Because it falls perfectly into place with the themes that I genuinely enjoy. Like, so far we have already started with a higher note compared to the previous ones, in my personal opinion. There we go. Excellent. Let's go main. Yeah, excellent indeed. There is no more HSR or ZZZ. Indeed there isn't. There isn't for quite some time. Only in between a little bit. I'll probably have a break with this HSR and ZZZ, because I just need to, because I just need to, well, have something in between. But there are also many other games which I really want to play. And now that I have a full map, now that I have a live 2D model, I do feel more than needed to actually continue. So, playing some more, diverse games. I have bought a couple of games which I haven't touched, and I so badly want to play them, and I keep waiting on the day that I will actually stream them. And yet that day never comes because I play gacha games. And gacha games get updated, which means that they always push me back. I think Canto 9 is above every other Canto right now for me. Fair. But I cannot possibly know. Also, by the way, this is Canto 5, is it not? Yes, it is Canto 5. But for some reason, in the soundtrack of the game, no. In the soundtrack, which right now this song is playing. By the way, this song is called Negative Sale. God damn, that's metal. It says it's Canto 4. It most definitely it's not Canto 4. My brother in Christ. It's not Canto 4, man. It isn't Canto 4. Whatever. It was uploaded 2 years ago anyway, so. Also, another thing, when I search, the play more real games. There are some real games I really want to play, but then again, I have to complete certain other games. For example, I never finished, Clair Obscur, which I should probably go back to. I don't know. I'm genuinely thinking, should I start a new game or should I play, should I continue Clair Obscur? Yeah, good luck with that. Oh, thank you. I got Chris Gregor. Bravo. V. So, one more thing that I saw. There was actually this comment, right, in the official soundtrack of Negative Sale that was like, imagine basically a Limbus Company RPG where you get to purchase a boat and you actually go explore U-Corp, and this music is playing the very moment you are in the open waters. God damn, I'm like, damn, that guy be cooking. And I'm thinking, not just that. If it's an RPG, what kind of story would it have? Of course we are a fixer. Of course we're a fixer, and we actually try to climb up the ranks in order to become a color. That would be so fucking rad. We would create... No. We would be able to create our very own avatar, our very own character in the world of Limbus Company, and actually choose between whether we want power, like whether we really want to actually for selfish gains become a color, or we actually want the good of the city. I'm like, V's been spamming. V's been actually keeping the chat alive all on his own. Hello, Labris. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Well, the time to go back to the story. We shouldn't waste too much time because I only have like a 2-hour window. That's all I have. All right. What am I missing? Oh yeah, by the way, what do we have? Oh, we have... Oh, I lost. Fuck me. Oh, come on. I don't have that much. God. How much do I have on my box? 11. It's random. Fair enough. Only 2? Fuck. Okay, and how many other boxes do I have? 55. Oh, son of a bitch. This is bullshit. I have also these boxes, thread crates. Crate of bundled possibilities. No one knows how much you can draw from it. Should I open all of them? One in 3 chance to get 3 thread or 1 thread, or... You know what? No. Open one at a time in order to see what kind of luck do we have. Oh, yes! Yes! 1. Oh, fuck! Fuck! Oh, fuck! Come on now! Yes! Yes! Not this. Yes! Demi. Okay, Demi. Demi, huh? Okay, I guess I prefer 2 but than 1. Fuck! 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 Okay, my luck is a little bit below average, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, I guess. It's okay. It is what it is. Sinners, time to upgrade. You specifically. Yeah. Perfect. All right. Yep, you're looking mighty fine.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
Oh, right. Immediately into combat. How much I love that. Crap.
태풍 무상한 목숨 불끈을 지원했군. 정화 발장전 내 뒤.
You know exactly what I want to see more today. I want to see more Utis. I'm having withdrawals already. I haven't seen Utis for a single day. I need my daily dose of Utis. I need it.
시간 끌 것 없이
Ooh, whistle time.
모두를 지워버리죠.
Nice. Man, this guy is just one-tapping them.
거스름 태풍 헤이. 헤이.
Alright.
시간 끌 것 없이
그 오물을
모조리 지워버려.
가져가라.
Man, out of the 6, 4 of them got killed by Sinclair.
우리 보스가 이 사실을 알면 가만두지 않을 텐데 너희들
You're a woman?
그러니까 지금이라도 적당히 용서를 잠깐 왜 자꾸 말을 끊는 거야? 다가오지 마!
아, 그거 잘 됐네. 보스가 있으면 여기서 지지부진하게 시간 까먹기나 하고 있지 않아도 되겠네요. 이 컨테이너들은 셀 수도 없이 많고 그걸 하나씩 억지로 열어가며 썩어가는 시체 냄새를 맡을 필요도 없고 한 손 정도는 움직일 수 있죠?
Can't be the first boss. You? Oh, on part 3.
살려줘.
I see.
보스가 있는 곳, 이 지도에서 손가락으로 위치 찍어요.
I wasn't sure when she picked it up, but Ismael was carrying a travel brochure of Marlin Port. She shoved it in the pirate's face, who struggled for a moment before pointing to a location on the map. As soon as her trembling finger reached the paper, Ismael, wait!
갈 곳 나왔네요. 가죠.
Ismael walked out, leaving nothing but shipping containers full of both old and fresh bodies behind.
여기서 우리가 만나기로 한 LCCB 직원이 살아있을 확률은?
저들이 우리에게 가지고 있는 돈벌이에 대한 기대감에 따르겠죠.
죽어있을 수도 있겠고.
최악의 경우 시체라도 찾아야 해요. 뭐라도 나올 테니까.
이렇게 해서 결국 마주하는 게 그분의 싸늘한 시체뿐이라면 전 용서 못할 것 같아요.
저를요?
아니요. 구하기 위해 어떤 노력도 해보지 못한 우리를요.
Faust,
듣고 있습니다.
should we do something? Is she going to be okay? I mean, Ismael.
명령 불복종에 대한 것인지 수감자의 감정 상태에 대한 것인지
Well,
어떤 것이든 대답은 드릴 수 있겠습니다만
Faust, analysis.
이런 상황에서 파우스트의 추론은 별다른 도움이 되지 못하겠죠.
Man. Wait a minute. I need to do something real quick. I'm stalling a bit. It's out of, it's out of place. I understand that, but I really have to I really have to actually do something real quick here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Wait a minute. Yes, right here. There we go. Okay, now let me send this real quick. It's genuinely out of topic, but I cannot help to actually send this to actually a friend of mine. I guess it is a chill stream anyway, so I shouldn't really feel too bad for actually taking my time a little bit. Okay, I'm done.
처럼 명령 불복종과 단독 행동은 동서고금 즉결 처분의 대상이었습니다, 관리자님.
True, Utis, true. Man, this is the first thing she says on the stream. Wow. Yes, he was the one who said to the other soldiers to face the wall after all. Damn. Damn, that's hot.
수감자를 처분할 권한이 없으시다는 건 알고 있지만 그에 준하는 처벌은 향후 관리를 위해 필요하다고 조언드리고 싶군요.
Utis, you're always on my side. Pretty much always. Now that I think about it, which is awesome.
저도 한때 몇몇 부하들을 이끌었던 입장으로서 관리자님의 심경을 충분히 헤아릴 수 있으니까 말입니다.
Man! Yes! Man, I hate that I'm playing this at a time where most people do not actually get to watch this. Because I would be glazing Utis so hard right now, but at this point there is no point. Because nobody will actually hear me glaze. Utis, my beloved. I don't know if I can manage Ismail anymore. I just don't. Though it looked like she was acting rash. Maybe it was... Maybe she knew the right thing to do in this scenario? If Ismail suddenly decides to quit or something, Powers will doubtless proceed to educate me on the various causes that prevent Ismael from quitting. But it's not like I could force her to come along should this hostility escalate. Besides, she'd already acted without my orders earlier. She did say that she'd follow my orders, but I wasn't sure how long that would last. Hello, U53. If nobody got me, I know nobody got me. Can I get it, man? Yeah. Hello, Gio. Welcome to the stream. Manager Dawn obtained. Man, this is my favorite dialogue so far in this. This is just so perfect. Man, I'm gonna have a good day today just for that. Also, one more thing that could have been actually kind of awesome for this part of the story is that you could have Ismael actually, you know, in your teams, but she will actually act on her own. I love it when they do details like that. I introduced my brother to Limbus and he pulled the Dawn from that one banner in like 17 pulls. Ooh, nice.
그게 무엇이 중요합니까, 관리자님? (10이라는) 숫자가 어긋나는 건 부수적인 문제입니다.
We don't? Are you saying that we leave Ismael?
저는 아주 먼 곳으로부터 오랫동안 떠돌다 이곳에 왔습니다, 관리자님. 입사 계약서에 적혀있던 조건, 그 한 줄만 보고 말입니다.
Yeah, for the far, far lands, I actually believe it. So how was Troy, you know, Miss Sutis? Was it actually a shit show?
그 목적을 위한 여정에서 발생하는 고난과 갈등, 더 나아가서 전우들의 이탈 같은 부수적인 요소들은 충분히 각오하고 있던 부분이었습니다. 오히려 당연한 요소일 것입니다.
Yeah, I agree.
물론 관리자님과는 언제나 함께하겠지만 말입니다.
The fact that she has to change to this expression in order to say this to me. Now I see why people truly believe that Utis will actually betray us at the end. It's almost as if, I don't know, it's almost as if she's trying to actually get into a position of, well, actually this is actually what is happening. I have been trying to ignore it up until now, but you know what, let's be real. She has been trying to get in a you know, in a favorable position towards the manager in order to, you know, distance him from the other sinners. The kind of isolation, you know, abuse, you know? And the very moment she actually has us exactly where she wants us, she will actually, you know, have her way with us. But not in a kinky way. Technically speaking, actually, I do mean it in a full of malice kind of way. But you know what? If it is in a kinky way, she does have a special status effect that affects sanity, so kinda close. Oh, okay. She smoothly added the last part, but but she actually almost let it slip already. That, you know, she will just dip. But there was growing suspicion at the back of my mind that maybe not everyone felt a sense of belonging from this group. Says immediately after the last sinner who spoke is Utis, by the way. My crack theory is that the Caesar's ego is a tongue-in-cheek way for Kim Ji-hoon to make fun of us for not trusting her. What do you mean? Okay, wait a minute. Pause. Because I'm losing. I have lost a little bit. You know, I'm losing the terms over here. Kim Ji-hoon is probably the creator or the writer. I do not really remember whose name that belongs to. Second, what does the term tongue-in-cheek way means? I literally have never heard of it, U53. And yeah, like, is it like some sort of mockery that we are not trusting her, so they are actually using egos that, you know, have some metaphorical parallels for betrayal or something? Man, you know what? Even at the moment of betrayal, I will still love her, by the way. She must have her reasons to betray us, I believe. I just hope she'll come to realize what truly valuable she has already before she actually does anything stupid. He's the CEO and tongue-in-cheek as in kinda mockery, yeah. Oh, I see. Man, Utis, please, no, Utis. Please do stay by our side, please.
물론 관리자님과는 언제나 함께하겠지만 말입니다.
I would like, you know what? I believe it. I will believe it until I do not believe it anymore. Maybe I was the only one who saw the sense of belonging from them. That we'd fight as one, no matter what ordeal this journey threw in our way. I mean, out of everyone, so far the only characters who actually, I would say that they do feel a sense of belonging is Gregor, who's chill as fuck. Gregor from the very beginning showed that he actually has good faith towards the group. Sinclair and Rodia, because Rodia is also chill. Sinclair is just, you know, that kind of good kind of person. Don Quixote very well as well, but she's a little bit of an airhead, so I get the feeling that literally she will just do everything for justice. As long as she believes that justice is being with the group, she will stay with the group. I will so badly want to add Utis, but you can tell already that Utis is just doing what it benefits her as of right now. Who else? Hong Lo is a question mark to me, so I'm not sure everyone else. The Gacha Ghost blessed my brother with his first 33k lunacy. He put 2,000 IDs, and I've taken way more to put 4. Really now? Wow. I got Priest Gregor and Manager done today. I'm very happy. Bravo, V. Bravo. 2 3 stars, not 2k. Oh, I see. Sorry.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까. 그렇겠죠?
I forgot the 000. It's basically the 3 stars in you know, in Limbus. I saw like 2 space 000 and I'm like, oh, okay, 2,000 IDs. Bravo.
준비한 대로만 하면.
The location, as marked by the pirate's blood, led us to the entrance of a club. Faint music could be heard echoing out from behind the doors. I love it already. Please tell me we're gonna fight in a club. I love fight clubs. And we do not talk about them. But yeah, I love clubs, and I love it when fists are thrown. So this is the place?
우리 중에 이런 요란한 클럽 가본 사람?
Oh, Rodia, no way. I don't believe it. You're the Russian of the fucking group. I literally would believe that every fucking night you sleep with a bottle of vodka in your arm. in your Ponglo is the stoner friend. Yeah, dance-off. I don't... well, a dance-off would also be nice, but I personally like it when it actually escalates into a fight. Literally, my character right here, like Alexander Follestar, had... This is how I wrote it, by the way. This is... you know, might as well talk about it now since I got the chance. Technically speaking, there is lore for the character you're seeing right now. Not this very character, not this very model, but technically the character who is actually my original one, Alexander Follenstar. And he owns, basically, a club. A nightclub. Well, you get it now. You get now why. You get it now why I wanted to create a character who actually owns a club, right? It would be actually some sort of a gag that every time, every other like Friday, there is trouble going down at that place. I wonder if that you know, if that scenario will ever become you know, ever will come to fruition. Some club dancers should not get escalated. I'll leave it at that. Sure. Channel got hacked. Holy, not exactly Aqua, but thank you very much. I am, you know, I'm a K-pop star, Virgilius ID. Nice to meet you, Alexander Pimpster. Shut the fuck up, man. By the way, back from raiding for Final Fantasy XIV, the stream didn't seem to play for some reason, so I still thought it hasn't started yet. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. My channel, for one reason or another, has genuine scaff that actually pushes itself onto my viewers too. This isn't the first time that has happened. Like, I had a really close friend of mine actually waited for me to actually start a stream. She had been in the chat, she has been messaging, and I have not realized that the live had not, as a matter of fact, started for her. The only way to fix it is to actually refresh the page, and for some reason it happens to my channel specifically. Literally, she watched quote unquote 30 minutes of basically the starting screen of, you know, of her of the channels of the stream starting, and she was commenting, and I'm like, wait a minute, whoa, why does it seem as if she doesn't actually understand that I'm already live? And I type it into the chat, hey, I'm live. And then we came to find out that that is actually something that no, it wasn't Luz, it was Midnight. Don't worry, we're all good. Yeah, well, it has to be mentioned, okay? Oh, man, my fucking channel, it's actually such a bothersome thing for everyone. You have to do it yourselves. Like, I cannot help you with that. Unless the only thing that I could actually do in order to help you is to write in the chat, I am live. In order for you to let you know that, hey, if you're not seeing right now the stream, that means that you have to refresh it. That's the only way I can really help you. Imagine a club background where stuff is sometimes thrown around from time to time, like chairs, bottles, an entire pool table as an Easter egg. It would be awesome. It could be like, you know what? If I am to actually, if I was to actually make, backgrounds and such for that kind of for that kind of lore implementation on my channel, I could just create one version of the club just being in shambles and actually have stuff being thrown around. On a side note, fuck Canto 9 Part 3. Yeah, sure. Anyway, club time.
우리 중에 고르자면은 당신 말고는 어울릴 만한 사람이 없어 보이는데.
Exactly. The bottle of vodka in her hand.
그거 편견이야. 우리 뒷골목에는 이렇게 화려한 술집은 거의 없었어.
Yes, I mean, it doesn't have to be as fancy, but obviously there will be some sort of, hole in the back streets for people to actually get a drink, no?
장사가 잘 될 리가 없었잖아. 그치?
Nah. people try to find pleasure in all kinds of ways when they're miserable. I do believe that even the backstreet they would have some sort of place that could amount to, you know, some sort of like small shit bar or whatever.
뭐 뒷골목에서 몰래 벌이는 파티 같은 건 있었지만 그럴 때마다 소녀가 매번 귀신같이 알아채서 잡아왔었지.
So are we talking about this?
모르겠어, 단테? 입구에 경호원들이 있잖아.
몇 명이서 오셨죠?
2명. 섭섭하네. 나 기억 안 나? 명단에도 올려져 있는데.
네, 죄송합니다. 확인했습니다.
저것 봐. 뭔가 쑥덕거리면서 물어보잖아. 자연스럽게 저걸 뚫어야 한다는 건데.
그럼
Excellent, an infiltration.
다음으로 많이 갈 만한 사람은
Do you think Sinclair knows?
Huh?
Sinclair,
뭐야?
Ismail. Unironically, Heathcliff could also be a club boy. I genuinely do believe that. Shit, actually, if I didn't look as much close to Virgilius, I would have looked close to Heathcliff. In all honesty.
무슨 말 같지도 않은 소리야. 죽을래?
나라면 어느 정도는 칭찬으로 받아들일 것 같은데, 히스?
그런가? 뭐 기다릴 게 버리게 되어서 아쉽지만 난 좀 더 피와 땀과 의리로 섞여 있는 그런 조직 출신이라서 말이야.
I see. You're the handsman kind of guy. You were never really inside the bar. You were actually the security outside. I see how it is.
아쉽지만 저런 삐까뻔쩍한 곳보다는 허름한 탁자에서 마시던 낡은 술집이 내겐 더 가까워.
Okay. They actually created a shitty, drop, club music for this part. Excellent. Or perhaps they just went to like stock music and they just found some club music. I don't know.
나
You?
음악과 함께 울려 퍼지는 비명들, 피범벅 벽지, 꺾여 있는 관절로 춤을 추는.
Okay, she's the one who comes into my club every Friday and actually wrecks it. She gets a kick out of it. She does pay a lot though, so why not? Can you imagine? Actually, I need to. You know what? I need to write that down. Actually, I need to put, Ryoshu as an Easter egg in the background if I ever am to make ones like that. Heathcliff is more of a pub goer instead of club goes. Also, Collider, it's less electro bars and lights and more like good old British pub gangs. Oh, Heathcliff is a Brit, so he won't go to clubs. Pubs are more like it. What is the difference between a club and a pub? I never really actually knew. Oh, basically it's basically a bar, basically a small bar. I used to look. My father used to actually work in nightclubs, basically here in Greece. Not exactly clubs, but the Greek version of a club, right? And I did ask him once, hey, what's the difference between a bar and a club? And he basically told me that clubs are just far, far bigger. So yeah. I guess the difference is, instead of calling it a bar, which is the international way of calling it, we call it a pub in order to have an exclusive word for our dear British people. You look away and hear Sekiro pairing sounds. Yeah, exactly.
아, 그런 거는 클럽이 아니야. 역시 아무도 없는 건가?
가보았다.
What? Is he a fucking playboy and we don't even know?
다소 자주.
What? What mother? Pubs existed before bars did. Okay, so what's the difference between a pub and a bar then? Just realized we're gonna see Smile's epic trick soon. It's about to be big. Okay, learn they aren't calling them taverns. What? What do you mean that they are at learn they aren't calling them taverns? What do you mean, you 53? Cause pub is short of public house. Bars are just named after the fact that facility has a bar for drinks. Yes, but you see, I literally typed pub, and the thing is, it gave me just a bar. Wait. Pubs. And it literally gave me this. I'm like, okay, so they do serve drinks here. It even has the fucking British flag. What am I supposed to think when I type pub and it actually gives me literally 1,000 results of just, you know, something that resembles a bar, but you know, the British way. It even has a guy drinking a beer. Is it my fault to assume that it's like a bar? And why not ask what's the difference between a bar and a pub? I mean, I did, yeah, but I got the feeling that it's literally the same. At least my keeper is acting up. Okay, at least they aren't calling them taverns. I mean, true, but the tavern is usually implies that it actually has food as well. We call them taverns. Kinda, not the nightclubs we have here. We call them skiladica actually, because technically speaking, they are basically, you know, of traditional Greek music kind of clubs. There are tables, and technically speaking, you can actually order some delicacies, but they're not about the food. Most of the time, it's just about the drink and the music, and tossing flowers. They did used to break the plates too. You know, that kind of tradition that, you know, it's like a stereotypical kind of thing here in Greece. We do not really do that anymore, as far as I know. It has become too expensive or something, and it has fallen out of, you know, unfortunately, it has fallen out of popularity. A pub offers a cozy, traditional community-focused vibe with beer, ales, and hearty food, emphasizing conversation and relaxation, while a bar is typically more modern and energetic, focused on cocktails, spirits, with diverse decor, music, and often attracts the younger crowd seeking a livelier social scene. Oh, I see. So basically, a pub is for the people of the community, who you could also say that it's actually just for older people, and the bar is generally for the young, you know, for the younger generation. Okay, makes sense. Why the fuck does he go to clubs though?
농담이지.
He choked on his cigarette actually.
농담이 아니다. 왜 그렇게 생각하는지 모르겠군.
Can you imagine him getting wasted or hitting on women or at a club? Please tell me that they actually created some sort of Mersault meme where he's dressed up as a fucking, you know, douchebag, you know, with a hoodie and chains, with a fucking whiskey bottle in his hand. Please tell me that actually became a meme. The plate breaking community is doing like if you're a true plate break. I guess. People of the community, hence public house, because Mersault's French. I literally never took the French people, the kind of people who just go to nightclubs. Perhaps I'm really out of place, not out of place. Perhaps I'm really ill-informed, but whenever I think French people, I think that, you know, they go to some fancy restaurant to drink like red wine or some shit. That's what I'm thinking when I think French people. I don't think that, oh yeah, by the way, we're going to nightclubs every evening in order to drown ourselves in tequila or some shit. I don't think drinks have any effect on him. Bro's built like a fridge and acts like one too. Indeed, indeed. Same with my father, actually. Funny enough, there is an assault update story of him at the bar. Friends. You know what? I really need a soundboard because for the long time I just wanted to actually go ahead and actually play sound effects, and I have been thinking about that for like 2 years now, and I still have not done it. And I think I still will not be able to do it because I have something else in mind as an upgrade recently. I do want to get a sound card for better sound, and I have found a really sweet deal. So hopefully soon enough I'm gonna have an even better mic setup. Don't diss the god Mersault. I'm not dissing, I'm just saying I cannot imagine the guy get wasted on tequila, and that's all I'm saying.
인생에서 즐길 거리를 찾으러 돌아다닐 무렵에 방문한 곳 중 하나일 뿐이다.
Did you do drugs too?
저 클럽의 절차를 관찰해보니 프라이빗 클럽으로 보인다. 프라이빗 클럽은 방문하기 전 입구에 서 있는 문지기들의 허가를 받아야 입장이 가능하다.
A private club, okay. As a general rule, visitors must receive the bouncer's permission prior to entry. Yeah, similar to my club. Yes.
문지기들은 대체로 평균 이상의 덩치를 소유하고 있었으며 무기 또한 소유하고 있다.
Yeah.
이들 사이를 무사히 지나가려면
일반적인 클럽이라면 그게 맞는 말이겠지만.
이스?
No, here we go. Here we go. Time to make everyone feel bad because they are oblivious as to how things work around here, and actually try to raise her ego for being the more knowledgeable one. It's bitch o'clock. It's time to bitch. Ismail walked past us and up to the club entrance.
이곳은 조직의 보스가 있는 공간. 당연히 일반적이지 않은 방식으로 입장하지 않는 방식도 있을 테고. 그 답도 조직원에게 있겠죠. 단순하지 않나요?
어떻게 오셨죠?
저는 퀵해그의 친구예요.
You are almost about to throw up by saying that name.
네가 뭐라고?
퀵해그, 그 이름을 알고 있겠죠?
At the mere mention of that name, the bouncer's expression changed from that of indifference to disbelief.
잠깐.
We have a a redhead over here. Actually, says that she knows the boss. The bouncer whispers something into the radio. Is she really going to let us in?
당신이 정말 퀵해그의 친구라는 건가?
Apparently the United Kingdom's government founded a censorship game with just one ending. What? What? When did what? He probably has high tolerance for alcohol, knowing how stoic he is. Nah, don't say that. It does go down to the body type and generally, the kind of genetics that everyone has. Also to the tolerance that has, been built throughout the years. Also, you have to know your drinks. Like, certain drinks actually hit certain people harder than other drinks. And also you have to make sure that you're not mixing any of them, because let me tell you, I may not be the kind of club guy. Generally, I'm not. I'm a fucking nerd. But hey, I've had very close relatives who are, and I learned a lot from them about the nightlife. And one stupid thing that all youngsters do for some reason is finding really hilarious the idea of, mixing, drinks together for some fucking reason. Drinks that do not go together, by the way. Creating a little bomb, which on the first glass, they have found themselves in the hospital. Why did the Mexican throw his wife off the cliff? Tequila. Sure. Easy Epic trick. Fish Smiles, epic trick was a good plan. You could say it was the greatest plan. Definitely, Henry. Yeah, definitely. Mixing drinks sounds like a death wish. They don't know that. They think they're cool when they do that. They do not know that. I have literally seen a guy actually get himself out of the club by. I have literally seen a guy get himself out of the place, you know, and the way he got down the stairs was with his ass. I have never been to many gatherings, that have, liquors and shit, because I never liked it. The entire concept of it was never actually my thing. But for what little places I have been, every time, without a single failure, there is always someone who actually gets out of the place with his ass on the ground. Yeah. Fun fact, the name Quickegg, man, that is a difficult name, is a throwback to a certain book. I'll leave you to think on it. I literally do not know it. What did you mix my drink with? Sulfuric acid. Yeah. It's actually kind of bizarre, and you would ask now, why the hell would my character actually own a nightclub in lore if I myself actually despise them? Well, I do despise them in a sense because it's not my kind of entertainment, but I do like the romanticization of it. John Wick kind of way, because John Wick had a lot of that vibe, the underground, organizations of assassins and such, and somehow, some way, you were always finding yourself. Every scene was some sort of luxurious place, multiple times into in clubs and such, and basically what I was creating, because this script of mine is over 10 years old now. It was basically John Wick before John Wick in a sense, in a more fantasy kind of way. I had taken a lot of inspiration of GTA at the time, because GTA 5 had become so influential. And I'm like, okay, you know what? What if we put together two concepts and we actually try to make a story out of it? Let's take the concept of isekai, because isekai at the time was also very, very popular. Still is, but back then it was just like every other week a new isekai. Let's take the concept of isekai and take the modernity of GTA and just put those together, and you have like a fantasy kind of modern world. And in my description of the channel, you can actually get a little bit of the idea of what I was trying to convey there. This is what it is.
그렇다면요?
Most characters are based on books. Yeah, pretty much. I'm back. How Yishan Guang is she okay? I think she will be fine, man. She became a void hunter now.
지금 어디지? 보스께서 물어보신다.
그러니까 당신들 보스가 지금 이 안에 있다는 거네요.
다시 한번 묻는다. 퀵해그는
우리 쌍갈고리가 향하는 중. 다시 말한다. 우리 쌍갈고리가.
I thought we were trying to sneak in.
아니요. 이 안에 조직의 보스가 있는지 확인할 방법일 뿐이었죠. 대가리가 가장 많은 정보를 알고 있을 테니 가장 빠르고 확실하죠.
Wow, thanks, Ismail. What the fuck? She better be okay.
시간 끌 것 없이 모두를 치워버리자. 좋아. 회풍.
That's right. Shot Ryoshu. Because why not?
기꺼이.
Why go inside the snake burrow when you can smoke them out? Am I right? I don't know. Good old crazy Faust. Gamer Faust is... Gamer Faust is still my favorite, not gonna lie. I don't think I want to actually use any other ID of her. I guess I should eventually, but... I would actually be sad the day I change her.
불길 속으로.
일발 장작 나오신다. 고통으로써.
What's the status they have? Easy breathing.
내 뒤로.
그 오물을
삼켜질 것이요.
Man, they just keep coming. Okay, wait a minute. Easy breathing. Passive. If this unit has poise, gains 5 poise upon classic. Class win. Okay, I see.
정화.
사정 없이 몰아칠 테니. 일발 장작.
On trash, it really doesn't matter too much with win rate. It's not a difficult battle, and I really do not want to waste time. Like, at this point, Cantos have actually become so big, I cannot really screw around too much. So instead, I will just be playing manually whenever I, you know, whenever I need to. I do like playing manually, indeed I do. But I don't have the time for it, unfortunately. So, it is what it is. Bunny Girl Faust. Is there actually a Bunny Girl Faust? Wait a minute. There. Oof. Okay. Okay, well, I'm so glad we actually got through that battle. It was my epic strategy that actually got us through.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까. 그렇겠죠?
You should use my index proxy Dawn. Index proxy? Okay. You gotta knock the wind out of their sails. Yeah, Malfaust is bunny. Malfaust is bunny? I see, okay. Technically, yes, okay, yes. Heishu Malfaust has a bunny tail. There's a bunny Ryoshu and bunny Utis. There's a bunny Utis? Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. This is the one, right? Bon Voyage. None of these are actually the ones, right? Oh, come on. Okay, where is the bunny? I have to find it. I have to. Not these. Season 5 event, okay. Season 5 the event. Okay. I don't see no bunny tail, but this one it was a little bit off. Mao branch, is this it? Oh yeah, I do remember this one, but wait a minute. Where is the bunny element? I don't get it. Okay. Oh, Maoriosu. Wait a minute. This isn't... No, it's not that. It's not that. Wait a minute. What? Season 5. Yeah, what? Season 5 is where we are, right? Season 5. Yeah, Season 5 Oblivion. Event. What am I missing? Heiso Branch Mao Utis. Heiso Branch. This one is Heiso Pack Mao Branch. I don't know what the difference is. Previous uptime. Let's check uptime for... Okay. Wait a minute. Does it give me the other option to check the other app die? Oh. It does have a picture of a rabbit right here. Yeah, indeed. But that's all it's giving me. Queso Pack Mao branch. It is Mao branch. Otis Update 1 art. Yeah. I did. It was this update, right? The one update, right? Are these supposed to be like bunny ears in a sense? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Well, it's not really bunny, not the way I was thinking of it, but yeah, okay. With Yoshi, you can see the tail clearly full screen. Wait, wrong. Oh, yeah, true. Well, this is more what I was thinking when you guys said bunny girl, but you know what? Fair is fair. Also, this image is kind of cool. Wait a minute. Is there though, you know, the is this clan part of the club? Because I really wanted to see which club, you know, which kind of club IDs do they have? Because I hope they do have club IDs. Bro, expect a bunny suit? Yes, exactly. What? Can you blame me?
길이 같으니 거들어주지.
You know what?
와, 어느새 문지기님들이 길을 비켜주셨네요.
I'll just go ahead and ask the help of the dear fan base to see what I wanted to see. Hey, close enough. Technically speaking, close enough. I like the fact that it wasn't over-sexualized. It was just that. It was just a bunny suit. And it generally is just a bunny suit. It's really good. Actually, this guy is the GOAT. You know what? Whatever. Go. My bunny suit, Utis, be free. Well, my guy actually saved me. I wanted to see bunny suit Utis and I got it. Hey. Well, a win is a win. Anyway. A little bartender Utis. Yeah. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be over sexualized. I just wanted to see Utis in a bunny outfit. That's it. Quite literal. Yeah. I mean, no, I don't blame you, but they won't do that in Limbus. Fair enough. Fair enough. If you want that, just Google it. Oh, okay. We had the same brain cell, huh? I just realized that gave you a thumbnail ID. No, I'm not gonna do that again. I cannot do it. Look, I cannot do a sassy fucking thumbnail every other stream. It would actually alienate everyone else. Okay. It doesn't mean that I do not want to, though. Let's go. I wanted to correct him that the bouncers weren't letting us in. Wait a minute, letting us in. Oh, I can't believe they are letting us in like this. Let's go. I wanted to correct him that the bouncers weren't letting us in. That they were either face down in some ditch or fleeing. And we were just letting ourselves in. But I guess I wasn't in the mood.
Hey! 몇 명이서 오셨어?
13명이서 왔습니다.
열?
Yeah.
저기 있다.
잘못했습니다. 자, 이제 저희 한국에서 유행하는 춤을 춰볼까요? 이름하여 청사진 댄스!
Marlin dance.
퍼프를 벗고
그렇게 쿵쿵대는 거야?
뇌가 둥둥 물리는 기분이요.
Yeah, he sang exactly what is happening to me too. That's why I don't like clubs.
다 앞에서
It gives
꺼지세요.
me
다치고 싶지 않으면
it gives me a fight or flight kind of feeling with the crowded people and the very loud music. Max, we have his Ismail on a diver suit. It has caused imperishable damage to the community from Korean drama. That is bullshit. The fact that we found ourselves in such a tragic circumstance just because of something so small. And now we're never gonna get anything. We're never gonna get anything very appealing for the sinners. Ismail swung her mace, shattering a nearby table to pieces. And that was more than enough for the clubbers to realize that the seriousness of the situation. They quickly ran to the exit and vacated the club. Excellent. Gung-ho every fucking time. It doesn't matter where we go, we just blast the place. We can never truly infiltrate anything. Oh, we really are in a club.
정화.
Yeah, a club full of containers. I do not like it, but hey, it is what it is. We take whatever we can get.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
내 뒤. 기껏
No. Fair enough.
태풍.
The burning actually killed him.
시간 끌 것
Nice.
없이 모두를 지워버리자.
태풍.
I love rectangular metal boxes.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
Whistle.
내 뒤.
알겠어.
일발장전.
How I wish an actual combat movement was actually more animated. It would be so sick. Yeah, you come to realize after a certain point. In the beginning, it seems very flashy.
잘근잘근
But then you
씹어버리겠네.
come to realize that it's just, images
내 뒤.
that they have a really good, what's the editing for it? They're just images with really good editing, motion. They're not actually moving.
알겠어.
Which it doesn't look bad.
거슬하긴.
And obviously they're doing it for the sake of of budget,
격발.
Ooh, it would have been so nice if she had killed the third one too.
일발장전.
Oh hey, she killed the third one.
고통 없어.
I'm not saying it's bad, but if it had more movement, it would be really cool. Yeah, attention to detail. They call and response from Faust's whistle and Sinclair's deranged laugh.
당연한 결과죠.
Yeah,
저는 선택받았으니까.
that's why I love the whistle.
그렇겠죠?
탄피가 떨어질 때군요.
I think it's called image flipping. Oh, yeah, kinda. I always thought it was a stylistic choice. No, it's generally just for the sake of, it's generally just for the sake of budget. I know because it may not look like it because my channel in terms of production is very poor. but I have worked multiple times on certain videos which in certain cases I never even released, and I was trying to find the most appealing presentation, but at the same time the most you know, like, what's the word for it? Yeah, the most budget version. And as you can see over here, most of these characters have only a slight motion, which is basically just small edits on. Oh my God, Ismail really does have something going on.
조용한 게 좋아서요.
Launching maneuver, rapture, breathing, resolve, sanity, panic, base factor for decreased sanity. Okay. Back up. Starts encounter with minus 25 SP at less than 0 SP at turn start, gains 3 attack power up. Compulsion. I see. So it does have a problem. Yeah, the most budget version, right? And most of the time you come to realize that adding only some really, you know, slight flow to certain images with the, you know, live wallpaper engine, for example, and requesting only a few slight different expressions of the model is far more, you know, portable than, well, paying for a full-on fucking animation, which will take a long time and it will take a lot of money. And then it's still not bad. Yeah, true. Still so flashy. They have done a really good work on the editing, you know, and the effects. That's why. Status effects collider. Yeah. Status effect OCD. Pretty much. That feedback was so ass. By the way, Collider, you should try Index Proxy Don Quixote if you want to. Oh yeah, I remember. I'll do it in the next battle. I love it when they actually have the buff of whistling.
좋아.
내 뒤.
Okay, I guess nobody will attack that guy. Minus up type 4 with red sheet. Okay. The burning musical notes when she whistles too. Yeah, it really showcases that it's actually the most, you know, the most preferable thing to do if it's available to you.
찾지 못하리. 완벽한 한 발을 위해 불끈한 지원을.
So close for her to do the both kills. Well, this is what it is. My passes don't make any sounds. They don't.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까.
Alright, time to use the Don Quixote, as you say. Which Quixote do we want? The proxy, right? Yeah, index proxy Don Quixote, that's right. Lord Honglu tag team mechanic opens up a lot of opportunities. Okay, not Lord Honglu clears everything. If you're talking about the index dawn, then she does have sounds. Okay. Well, as I can see over here, no one else actually has index dawn, so how come I still don't have this dawn, by the way? Because I wanted to use this dawn, you know, for the sake of you know, of having the full team of maniacs, but it is what it is.
준비한 대로만 하면.
Must have not updated. Yeah, that's fine. Yonder and Dawn, pretty much. Same with Faust, actually. What? Oh, it's the. Oh my God! It's the. Oh no! It's that Dawn.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 지워버리죠.
내 뒤.
무상한 목숨. 불끈을 지원할 뿐. 답공창. 그대 흔들렸군.
정해진 운명이라네.
가정없이 몰아칠 텐데.
We now have 3 as per the prescripts wheel. Yeah. Obey ominous message popping up. Sting in the fight. Yeah. Clear.
지령에게 불확실한 것은 없네.
Yeehaw. I have no idea what it
시간 끌 것
says.
없이 모조리 지워버리죠.
You know what I want before the, you know, before the end of this canto? I want Captain Ismail. I so badly want Captain Ismail, and unfortunately I don't know if I'll be able to get her before the final battle. I'm not even sure if I actually have enough to exchange her. I'm pretty sure I do not.
기껏. 내 뒤.
Oh my God!
그대는 친절하지 않아.
Okay then.
알겠어.
휘발장전.
Change her form. God, it's so cool. Not enough poise build up. That's okay, that's okay.
지금은 좋았어.
She looked extremely cool regardless. With poise, she easily gets 200, 400, if not more damage. Wow.
예측할 수 없게.
내 뒤. 좋아. 찾지 못하리.
미래를 과거와 같이.
Clear. I have no idea what that meant.
기껏. 안심다. 내 뒤. 찾지
Victory.
못하리.
I had it hit to 300 once. Ooh.
당신들 대장이 있는 방이 어디인지 말하는 게 좋을 거예요.
Yo! Sinclair, goddamn! Never thought Sinclair would actually be so threatening. Damn! Tell us where your boss is, or things will get ugly. Wow! Out of all the sinners, damn! Character development. This zone is generally insane in Remainder Dungeon too. She also can get Shin. which is dumb. Okay, her status effect passive is called Faith Beyond Question. Need I say more? She's crazy. Excellent. She's literally crazy and brainwashed. It's really kind of sad if you watch the Updike story. Wow. So what do you think, Collider? I think she is cool. I don't... Specifically speaking, the vibe is not something that I, the theme of the vibe, I don't really like it. I'm not saying that it's a bad design. It's personal opinion right here. I do prefer like the, as you can tell by the scenarios that I have been using, I prefer characters. I prefer the kind of ideas that do not have much sci-fi on them. Okay, when she obeys the prescripts, aka attack the flower-marked enemy or use the flower-marked skill, she levels up. Every 3 prescripts gives a level up. When she hits level 3, she's OP. Wow.
어울리지도 않는 놈이 그렇게 말해봐야.
Kripos. Exactly.
헛소리 아니에요. 다음에도 말이 안 통하면 다음으로 깨지는 건 머리통이에요.
알았어, 진정해. 선장은 여기 없어. 대신 부선장님이 계시니까 그분이 알고 계실 거야.
어디인데요?
저쪽 복도 마지막 방.
가세요.
아이,
그쪽 말고 입구로 나가세요.
알았어. 미안.
야, 너 뭔가 늘었는데?
Actually getting compliments from Heathcliff. Wow.
이런 걸로 칭찬 듣고 싶지 않아요. 조금이라도 빨리 구해야 한다고 생각했어요. 운이.
Bravo, Sinclair. You're actually unraveling. You're actually becoming just like your evil version.
관리자님이 명하는 것이라면 탄원은 어디든 무엇이든 누구든 관통해냅니다. 설령
The Index is basically the sci-fi group, honestly, you're right. The most sci-fi about her is that she has a pager, I guess. I have so much going on, I barely get a chance to level her up. I got like 2 units today, I need to work on those. Yeah. The transformation IDs for me, it's either Magical Girl Dawn or Thump Sampo Marsault. Thump Capo Marsault, excuse me. He just goes loads Hammond with murderous intent. Pretty much. Thump Capo is a win button. It is. Wait a minute, I wanna check. I really want Captain Ismail, man. Man, I'm not gonna get her anytime soon. I am genuinely not gonna get her anytime soon. God damn it. I could have man, they will all start smoking fucking pipes. With both Utis and Ismail now. Blue Bullet Utis and Captain Ismail. That would actually look that would be a really good pair. I'm level 104 now. Wow, nice. It's so funny how she just loses his hat for no reason. True. He just has to look cooler like that way, I guess. Man. Yeah, I'm not getting any of them anytime soon. It's so ass. Actually.
탄피가 떨어질 때군요.
요란스럽기도 해라. 어느 선장이 보낸 거야?
Who the fuck are you?
아니면 내 목에 또 그새 현상금이라도 붙었나?
Tell me she has tell me one of the sinners has an ID based on her. And of course it's not Utis because I have checked all of them, but you know what? Tell me it's Faust. Faust would actually would match the hair as well. The hair color. Gregor. Oh, fuck off. Wait, what? There is no way it's Gregor. You guys are fucking with me. The lace to the pipe with pen. Yeah, new body spotted. There is no way it's Gregor. No. No fucking way. Out of all the sinners, it couldn't have been Yoshu. Where did you think the Prego comes from? I have no idea. I just thought people just assumed. Nobody had explained to me where Prego actually came from. No fucking way. One of the most visually appealing outfits for a woman was given to a fucking man. To Gregor, no less. I could see why Mersault would rock an outfit like that. But why fucking Greg? This game is so anti-service as it can possibly get. Gregor basically always weirdly gets the woman IDs, or just straight up put him in on it. What the fuck? Does that mean that tell me honestly, is it trying to imply something about his sexuality or some shit, that, you know, genuinely that Gregor is actually gay? Man, the term Gregnant is a thing and you just got Gregnant. I got fucking bamboozled is what I got. After this fight, take a look at this ID. Motherfucker. I cannot believe they did this. Oh.
당신이 여기 보스야?
You see why he's the one. That's why he was the one to, you know, to get that ID. He was the one to. He was the first to speak right after her appearance. He dig his own grave. Nah, he just lays eggs. Yeah, whatever you say.
그래, 내가 쌍갈고리 해적단의 부선장 스미야. 날 보고 싶어 했다며? 뭐, 사인이라도 해줄까?
Yes.
당신은 이인자라고 들었다. 우리는 보스를 원한다. 그는 어디 있지?
푸크 그놈은 어디서 또 요정주나 마시고 있겠지. 그러니까 실질적으로 내가 이곳을 지배하고 있는 거라 봐도 무방해. 그리고 이 항구에선 고작 향수 사업만 하기엔 돈이 좀 모자라잖아. 그래서 이것저것 부업들 좀 해보고 있었지. 그걸 시킨 것도 나고.
I feel so fucked off right now. Because the outfit, and specifically the red-yellow kind of pattern, is something that I personally love. Literally one of the most potential outfits, and they gave it to fucking Gregor. Son of a bitch. You know what? Might as well use this for the rest of the stream. Actually, how I feel. Yes. Wait, if you remember correctly, this character is a man in the source material, so the idea is going to Gregor might be a reference. Oh, I see. The guy is actually trans or something. Okay, excuse me. Okay. Actually, no. Fuck you. That is too good. No, that was too good to actually treat it that in such a way. Come on now. He's a Captain Hook's underling. Potential outfit for a potential man. Sure. Look at eventual support. Looking for franchise, a pure business decision devised by none other than yours truly.
이해했다. 너는 우리가 원했던 정보를 갖고 있겠군. 우린 너희 조직이 확보한 것으로 보이는 인질의 행방을 찾고 있다. 그 정보를 내놓아라.
인질이라니 말 너무 험악하게 한다. 우리는 그거를 손님이라고 부르는데.
Are they still your guest after we got to kill your henchmen?
손님이요?
자, 그럼 우리 교환하자. 퀵해그에 대한 정보를 나한테 넘겨. 그럼 내가 너희 쪽 손님을 안전하게 내보내줄게. 심지어 꽤 거물이신 손님이던데. 엘씨 팀장이라고 했으니까.
Okay, she does know then.
그쪽에 퀵해그에 친구가 있었댔지? 퀵해그에 대해 알고 있는 걸 전부 말해. 지금 어디서 뭘 하고 있는지, 주위에 만나는 사람은 누구인지, 제일 최근에 남겼던 말이 무엇인지 전부. 누가 이 거래에서 유리한지는 말 안 해도 알지?
정말 말할 수 있었다면 저도 진심으로 좋았을 텐데요.
Okay, I guess we're fighting her. No questions asked. I wish we could tell you, but now we have to kill you.
정화.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
내 뒤.
Gregor. Gregor. Why? Whose sick joke is this?
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 지워버리죠.
I love that the one outfit that is actually so cool in color pattern is the one outfit which I will never probably get to see.
좋아.
Fucking Gregor. He becomes a care player when meeting certain conditions. Really now? Wait a minute. Oh man, that is... Oh, it's sad to kill her then. That's the one thing that I was wondering. How someone like her, in such a shithole basically, looks so beautiful. Like, this is something that I do wonder sometimes, because it shows what kind of, it shows the kind of world that they somehow live in, but they don't belong in. Like, I'm thinking to myself, okay, so what's her story? How did she become a pirate? And how the fuck does she not doesn't look like an ugly bastard like the rest of these guys?
정화.
Also just realized you're matching with a smile with a swirling darkness. Yeah. I am. The most shocking thing that has happened in this stream is me realizing where Gregor came from. Where Gregor came from.
시간은 좋았어.
알겠어.
탑봉창. 가정없이 몰아칠 테니. 다 죽어라. 회풍.
Oh hey. Girl failure time. Twin Hook Pirates first mates Smee. That's a really nice pose. And nice scythe too. And nice color pattern. God fucking damn it! One of the most coolest outfits, and fucking Gregor got it! There they are. We've got some company boys. These are some classic shit. Battle command. Weakness spotted. Fire. Evade. Looting. Copies the character's skill 3 coin power and coin count and uses them as its own. God damn! Easy breathing. 2 sides of a coin. Every turn if the first coin hits gains 2 damage. Blah blah blah. No, get away from me. Upon class lose gain 4 poise and 3 poise count. Kazam man. Critical hit gain 1 plus coin boost. What are you doing? Being captured in this encounter causes all allies to lose 30 SP. What do you mean captured? Ain't that a freak? If the target has bleed on hit, we gain SP equal to bleed on target. What do you mean captured? Like, what kind of ability could I have to capture her? Well, okay. If I remember correctly, Smee is a reference to Peter Pan. Oh, she's meant to be Captain Hook? That's why she has a fucking that's why she has a fucking hook then. Awesome. Awesome. Well, let's begin kicking ass.
일발장전. 회풍.
Did you get issued a Pokeball for this mission? Maybe? I don't know. There we go. It should have been fucking Faust on this outfit. This class right here, it was destined to be. But I guess the universe wanted to pull a prank on us. Or more like the creators of Limbus Company. Well, they're all dead actually. Might as well. There goes your henchman. And now you're the one who's gonna die next. Victory. Oh, not Captain Cook. She did.
잠깐.
Oh.
나는 건드리면 안 돼. 너네 진짜 후회하게 될 걸?
Man, we messed her up bad. Sorry, girl. Actually, sorry. Conflict of interests and all that, you know. Not Captain Cook. She did say her boss Hook wasn't there. She's the second in command, aka first mate. Yeah, right. We need more pirate badges, to be honest. I agree. Captain Hook is too drunk on summer to command anything. Yeah, what I did Faust get in this canto anyway? I have no idea. You guys know. The sinner's hands are ETT for everyone. Indeed. Actually, I don't think Faust got any ideas in this canto. Man, fuck. Okay.
난 뒷배가 있어.
It would have paired off perfectly with Captain Ismael if Faust was basically the first mate. Man, who the fuck? Man, I don't even know what they were thinking anymore.
그것도 무려. 너무 겁먹지 마. 중지의 작은 형님이야.
Big brother?
형이라.
Bro, I just realized we were robbed of Pirate Faust. White hair and soft voice. Yeah, what the hell? What have I been saying this past half an hour? You guys literally, you guys laughed your asses off, not realizing what they stole from us. It was right there. It could have been ours, and they took it from us. Because for some reason it was just so hilarious to say Gregor is pregnant and turn the word pregnant or whatever the fuck you call it. I don't care. Whatever. Man, how much Zoomers are we? Captain Ismail does have a first mate ID. It's Yi-Sang. Yes. Okay. At this point, I'm fucked off. I don't care anymore. Also, what Smee is saying here might be important. Yeah, I know. I do have that one idea about some middle brother kind of, Mersault idea, I think. I think this is what she's talking about. We're about to find out, where that idea comes from. Who's looking out for me? I see.
게다가 퀵해그라는 자. 넌 잘 모르나 본데 상당한 현상금도 걸려 있어. 감히 중지의 탈퇴를 선언한 것도 모자라서 잠적을 타버렸다고? 멍청한 게 지나친 것도 정도가 있지. 중지는 결코 잊어버리는 법이 없는데 말이야.
할 말은 끝났죠?
잠깐. 진짜야? 정말 나 죽인다고?
Specifically speaking, she personally hasn't done anything to us. Technically she's working for the kind of people who has caused us trouble indeed, but she herself, it wasn't really that she was the one who gave the command, okay, go kidnap these people.
저희가 어질렀으니 싹 정리해야죠.
중지라니까? 너 중지 몰라? 잠깐. 알았어. 위치 알려줄게. 너희 친구가 잡혀있는 컨테이너. 아직 살아있는 사람이 들어있는 컨테이너에는 초록색 세모가 그려져 있어. 최근 잡혀온 거면 동쪽 구역일 거고.
초록색 세모? 그게 한 개가 아닐 수도 있을 텐데요. 비슷한 색일 수도 있겠군요. 속이려면 뭔들 못해.
I mean, she does oversee the business. Overseeing the business is not necessarily that, okay, you are the one who did it kind of bullshit. I do not really find it 100% necessary to just fucking kill her. But you know what? Okay, if you wanna go for it.
알 수 있어. 알 수 있다고. 진짜 거짓말 아니야.
들었죠? 방금의 키워드 정도면 충분히 꺼낼 수 있겠네요. 다행이네요, 싱클레어 씨.
Why are you being so on my boy? Why are you? Would you look at the time? It's bitch o'clock again. Sinclair was frowning, but his smile didn't seem to care. She stood there, rubbing the wrist of her weapon arm. It almost appeared as though she was measuring the amount of strength needed to turn Smith's head into a pop in one fell swoop. Wow. Wait, killing her could cause us a lot of trouble. We know where the hostage is, and I think that's good enough. Let's head back.
설득할 필요성은 안 느껴져서요, 관리자님. 그만 비켜주시겠어요?
You know what? Sinners, stop her, goddammit!
이런 거에 시간 낭비하고 싶지 않아요.
맞아. 나 같은 거에 시간 낭비하는 것도 손해야. 갈 길 가자.
Literally, there is no reason for us to actually kill her. Like, yes, she oversees the business, but we're not here to take down the fucking business. We're here to take a golden bow and get the fuck out. What does benefit? Why do we always find ourselves in killing the fucking mafia bosses and the syndicates? Like, I'm not saying it from the perspective that it's not technically a good thing on a certain extent, but it's not our fucking job to do that. Man, we got robbed of a baddie pirate ID. We did. Don't be surprised, you'll be seeing more of Deeper Smile all throughout this canto. Oh, I see. There are multiple times where we do breaks for a bitch o'clock kind of thing, huh? Okay, I see. Yes. I guess it's part of the Limbus company now contract. 40, like, every 45 minutes of work, you can actually have 15 minutes of bitch time. Because we, the LCB, like pissing citizens off. Yeah. Loose ends leave more loose ends. Well, look, if someone is genuinely a monster, I don't see any reason for us to not kill them. But in her case, she's just, an overseer at a business which we had nothing much going on for. I get the feeling that we are doing the revenge arc of Ismael at this point. We're just tagging along in her rampage. That's all we do. At the very least, this is definitely what Dante thinks. Library of Ruina reference. That was Library of Ruina reference. The British with their tea time and the LCB with a bitch o'clock. Exactly.
아닐걸. 시간 낭비.
Okay then. Ismael!
나 꽤 재빠르거든.
Ismael's eyes were still lost and wandering. She swung back her harpoon arm, ready to strike again. Before I even realized that what I was doing, I was leaping in the way. Well, I'm glad that Dante thinks the same way that I do. It showcases that, to a certain extent, I do have the self-insert going on pretty well.
관리자님!
단테 미쳤어요?
미친 게 누구냔 말이다. 명령 불복 정도 모자라. 감히 관리자님까지!
The first, look, glazing or not, the first to actually get worried was Utis. You cannot deny that. You can say whatever you want about glazing. But this moment right here showcases who actually, got shocked the fastest. It could have showed Sinclair, it could have showed Gregor, it could have showed Roddy, it could have showed anyone. No. The first to run to our side was Utis. Man. Triplets. Remember that? Yeah, triplets.
잘 선택한 거야.
Please tell us she actually got us in the ribs or some shit and she actually didn't got us in the head. By the way, I do want to hear this specifically again.
관리자님!
Man. Peak voice acting.
만약 날 죽였으면 작은 형님이나 작은 누님까지 나섰을걸?
Well, okay, you know what? We can handle big brother or a big sister, but if a big daddy comes along, I am fucking dipping. There's no way I'm gonna go up against a big daddy, okay? I just don't want to. That shit has given me nightmares. I see your point. Has a harpoon tip impaled in their body? Yeah. I think it was the arm. Okay. Arm. Okay. I recall the time when the exact opposite happened. When Ismail leaped in front of me, taking the malfunctioning machine's bullets in my place. And called my name as her body liquefied. As though she had faith that my name alone could make everything right again.
방금 저 새끼를 감싸준 거예요?
Yeah, that will not suit Ismail well at all. Also, it's so ironic that in reality, Ismail is the one who's being a bitch.
조금만 더 옆으로 갔으면 당신 머리가 터졌을 거라고요. 시계 대가리요. 알아요?
Yeah, I do. Boy, you really did wet that heck out of that weapon. It really hurts.
뭔 그딴 실없는 소리 좀 제발 갖다 치우라고요.
관리자님, 방금 처자의 행동은 그야말로 하극상의 절정이었습니다. 상관 살해 직전.
No, not like this. No.
더 이상 방관할 수 없습니다. 관리자님이 직접 처리할 수 없다면
Wow, things really took a turn. I was about to say something else, but then I saw you were making a Bioshock reference. I know. I'm glad you picked up on that. Local hooligan gang when you deploy the mafias down their bush. Yeah. She's still pretty salty for the fuck up back in Kanto 2. It has been months! It has been months since then!
지금 당장 윗선에 낱낱이 보고 후 향후 처리를 어떻게 할지 논의해야 합니다.
It's okay, Otis. Chose to get in the way.
괜찮지 않습니다.
She loves me, guys. She loves me.
저자는 지속적으로 우리의 임무에 심각한 차질을 빚게 하고 있습니다. 선을 넘었단 말입니다.
Otis. I said it's okay. I didn't take the harpoon for that woman. I took it for his smile.
이제 아예 성인 군자를 자처해 보기로 결심한 거예요?
Man, she cannot drop the bitch act, not even for a second.
지금껏 손에 피 한 방울 묻혀보지 않고 오히려 우리에게 대신해서 묻히라 했던 당신이 이제 사람은 더 이상 죽이지 말자. 너희가 정신적으로 몰리지 않았으면 좋겠다. 그런 가슴 따스한 소리라도 하고 싶은 거예요?
No. It's just my intuition. That probably wasn't very convincing, was it?
당연하죠. 감은 경험과 기억에서 오는 거 아닌가요?
The prologue wasn't lying. She really does hold grudges for a long time. She can hold a grudge for a very, very long time. Almost an obsession. She just loves to hate at this point. Like, I get the feeling that once you lose her trust, you can never really regain it back. She's that kind of person. Like, from the very moment she comes to realize that you are not who she thought you are, you will never really go back up there. I mean, is she really that wrong? Yes, actually. Yes, she has been acting on her own this entire time. She has become worse than Quixote at this point. Quixote was acting out of pure, excitement. She's acting out of pure, hate. Quixote thought she was doing something right. Ismael is just causing chaos at this point. She doesn't give a fuck. Like, she's focusing on doing the mission in her way, and you know what? The rest of the company can go fuck themselves, basically. She is in the wrong. She's in the wrong for a lot of things. She cannot hold herself back. She doesn't take any orders. She doesn't even let anyone speak properly. As you can tell, it's genuinely surprising that literally every sinner, including the gullible ones, such as Quixote and Sinclair, they have come to realize that the best thing they can do is to just not say anything to her. Can you believe that? Literally nobody talks to her. For this last, 3 scenes or so, literally nobody responds to her. Even when she directed her her horrible reply to poor Sinclair didn't bother to answer. A blind obsession, if you will. Yeah, if hating was a job, she'd be employee of the month. if hating was a job, she would have been the executive manager herself on that department. I mean, think about it. Even Virgilius couldn't keep her in line. Yes. So she is in the wrong. How can you wonder if she really isn't if she really is that wrong? When you come to realize that even Virgilius couldn't actually calm her down, or put her in her place, for that matter. Like the girl is just feisty as hell, just like, you know, just like the waves of a storm, which is very fitting. Indeed, it is. But that doesn't mean that goes basically for her being a really good written character. When it comes to actually judging said character, you can tell that there's a lot to judge on her. Feisty ginger. Yeah, pretty much.
시계 이전의 당신은 더 이상 당신 머릿속에 없는데 그 감을 믿으라고요?
That woman, I think she's in a pretty important position of power, at least in this district. Killing her before thinking things through could complicate things.
반대로 살려놓았을 경우 마찬가지 결과를 불러일으킬 수도 있다는 생각은요?
I just think killing everyone in our way, left and right, like this, won't help us in the future.
앞으로?
Sorry. I can't. I don't have any better explanation for what I just did.
앞으로라는 게 얼마나 멀리까지를 말하고 있는지 저는 모르지만 적어도 제 앞과 관리자님의 앞은 다른 게 확실하겠네요.
단테.
Are you trying to imitate Vigilius all of a sudden, my guy?
다시는 몸을 함부로 던지지 마시게.
Come on, that advice coming from you, one of you guys? Not very convincing.
그대는 12의 책임자이니 우리보다 12배 더 조심해야 하는 것이오. 또한 그대의 죽음은 다시는 돌이킬 수 없기에 더욱이 그렇소. 그리고 되돌릴 수 없는 것은 견딜 수 없이 아픔으로.
Yisang was right. My shoulder was in an unbearable amount of pain.
야, 시계 대가리. 괜찮냐?
Man, even Heathcliff actually cares. Wow. He wouldn't give two shits in the beginning. And I was getting the feeling that he was gonna be one of those guys who was actually gonna be one of the last to actually give a shit. But no. Just a couple of months later, and you can already see that the guy does have a soft side, despite the fact that he has, you know, anger issues. Yeah, I'm good. Still ticking.
뭐? 아니 내 말은 이제 보니 너도 정신 나간 놈이었네. 아니면 이제서야 맛이 가버린 건가? 우리만 문제일 줄 알았더니 너도 마탱이가 간 게 다를 게 없구만.
What? Whoa, what the? Whoa! God damn, Heathcliff! Man! Wow. I didn't anticipate it glazing from Heathcliff all of a sudden. No, you know, not exactly glazing, but as close as glazing gets for someone like Heathcliff. Wow. Wow. The funny thing is, this attitude is actually quite close to the bookie smile. Oh no, I don't wanna, man. As much as I want to actually read the books, I don't think I have the patience to actually read the book. Actually, just but a scratch. We'll call it a tie. Yeah. Bro's taking pain from 12 people at once. He's gonna be struggling mentally. No, definitely. Heathcliff shook his head and walked away. Wow. Wow. God damn it. Our time has passed. Literally. I don't have any more time.
봉헌의 여러 협객 중 내가 별나게 보일 수 있겠지.
The next one is gonna take a while,
하지만
right?
그 후엔
I wanted to finish this week's.
알게 될 거다.
How far away are we from actually, finishing?
너와 나의 목적이 이루어진 후다.
You know what? Fuck it. We go for one more. Insufficient ecephalin. Okay, fuck it. We do not go for one more. Oops.
내일도 좋은
Man, I really wanted to play more, but no, we don't have any more to play. God damn it. Okay, so I guess it is the best time for me to, to finish. Bro taking pain for 12. I read that. Wall of containers. Yeah, bro has 4 boxes. You have 4 boxes. I know, but I don't want to use them right now. I want to save them for a bigger stream. I do have to get prepared for work anyway, and unfortunately, falling cock block. Kinda. Unfortunately, yeah. I do not want to use the boxes because the uses could be used as reserves for later on. As of right now, I do have to get ready for work. And due to today I have the night shift. Don't you remember? Oh yeah, you probably don't remember because you got later here, Labris. In 1 hour, I have to be at work. I have the night shift. I work from 11 to 7. Ain't life a bitch. Anyway, the thing is, yeah, that's why I couldn't actually continue streaming. I meant stream tomorrow. Oh, yes.
관리자님,
Tomorrow we stream.
전투 능력도 변변찮으신데 혼자 다니는 건 위험합니다.
Of course tomorrow we stream. We cannot stream the day after tomorrow because it's Saturday and I usually, take the day off for Saturday. So, yeah. But we most definitely gonna stream yet again tomorrow. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. You know what? We could use the track again. Yes, we could use the track again. We can use the track again. Yeah. That track. Otis Glaze roast combo. Oh, yeah, for what she said. Yeah, well, she cares for us, but she's being harsh. I do like that about her, though. Well, have a good night at work then. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. I'll see you all next time, okay? Stay safe, get some rest yourselves. I'll see you all tomorrow, okay? At the same time. Okay? Bye-bye. Later. See ya. Stay safe.